everyone, welcome back to Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. My name is Stacy. If you were lucky enough to find one of these metal red truck yardsticks at the Dollar Tree, I have a cute little project for you. It's going to be how to put it on a sign, and I'm going to do it in two different ways. Now this first one was inspired by something that was done on the Lizzie and Aaron site, and I will show you how they did theirs, my take on it anyway. And I'm also going to show you how I'm going to attach it to a chicken wire frame. I love the look of things mounted on chicken wire, so that's what I'm going to do. This is a frame left over from another project I did. It's an 8x10 frame from the thrift store. I think I paid 75 cents for it. I took out the glass, we put in some chicken wire, and then my husband put these little wooden strips around it to cover up all of the sharp edges. And what I'm doing for this one is, it needs a little more time to dry, but I've glued on some pipe cleaners using hot glue and E6000, and this pipe cleaner I ran through the hole that's on the bracket on the back. You'll need to break off the wire or cut off the wire that's on here. If you bend it carefully, be careful not to bend your truck, because I did bend this one and had to fix it. So it will break off. You just have to work with it a little bit. So once this glue has a little bit of time to dry, I'm going to use it to attach. In fact, it might be dry enough now. I just had it clamped on. I put a little piece of wood over it and put it on there. Okay, so now I'm going to bend the pieces together so that they go through holes that are close to each other. And I'm going to figure out about where center is on my frame and my chicken wire. Okay. Well, it looks like this one wants to go to this wire. Right here. And this one. This one needs to go around. So this one's going to get twisted on here. And then this one is going to come around this wire here. Twist it on. And then you just want to make sure that your pipe cleaners are tucked in where they're not going to show. And this goes back here. Alright, easy peasy as that, and I can trade it out if I want to use this frame for a different season. Okay, so that's my take on a truck sign. To show you my take on what Lizzie and Aaron did, I have an 8x10 frame from the Dollar Tree. I took out the glass in the picture, and I took out all of these little black holder things that went all the way around. And now I'm just going to put a little glue on my frame. And I'm just going to do a little bit at a time, and I'm going to push in one of my craft sticks. These are the giant craft sticks from Walmart. It was $3 something, almost $4 for the package, but I've used them on a lot of things. Okay, and I just want to make sure I don't have a bunch of glue making a mess here. Okay. And then just a little bit of glue down the edge. I'm putting the glue on the picture frame, hoping that it'll be a little neater that way. I'm going to leave a tiny little bit of space in between each stick. Not a lot, just a tiny little bit, because otherwise I'm going to end up using a half a stick. And I will be mounting something behind there. I'm going to continue to glue those sticks all the way down the frame. And I'm going to continue to leave just a little gap so it looks more like shiplap. So when I turn it over, this is the look I have. I'm going to go ahead and use the cardboard that was in it before. Just taking the hanger off because it's not the way I will want it to hang, but I can put the hanger back in, go in the other direction. So I've cut a piece of paper the size of my frame, and I'm just going to put some glue on the sticks, and that'll help hold this paper on, as well as keeping the sticks kind of straight. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I used a dark blue paper. I could have used black, that would have been fine. I don't really like how the rounded part shows, but that was the biggest sticks I had. I could have gone the other direction, but that just wasn't what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this on, because there's a little hanger on it, and then that'll take care of that. It'll also strengthen the back, give it a little more stability. Okay, I could have put my little black pieces back on, these little points, but I really didn't need to. Okay, so now I have my board and I want to attach my truck to it. So what I'm going to do is use some of this foam mounting tape from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to tear off two pieces together, take off the backing, and then fold them in on each other. And I'm going to actually put a third square on here. And I'm just doing this to get height. I need the foam tape to be high enough to mount in there. If you see, this stake is kind of puffed out and dimensional, so it needs to have that extra little bit of help. So I've got 3 pieces of foam stuck together, and I'm going to do that in a couple of places. Where I think it will adhere well. There's 2, I need 1 more on there. Okay, and then I need 1 in the front. If you're mounting it this way, it's really important that you get as much of that wire hanger off of there as possible, because otherwise it's just going to be more height that you have to compensate for with your tape. All right, so I've got tape on here in 3 spots. And I'm going to flip my truck over. And this tape is really good and sticky, so I'm not worried about it coming off. Center it and push down where I put the tape. And there I have it. Another red, white, and blue 4th of July sign. Okay, now I could add sayings to this one, like every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, but I think it would just clutter this up, and I think simple is best. Okay, so let me get these things cleaned up, and then I'll come back and show you what they look like. All right, there you have it, my 4th of July red truck stake pictures from the Dollar Tree. Okay, 2 different takes on it. Just a reminder, this one here with the wood slats is a take on what Lizzie and Aaron did on their Lizzie and Aaron Facebook page. And the chicken wire one is of my own design. Okay, let me know what you're thinking about these projects in the comment section below. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know which style you like best. Do you prefer the chicken wire or the shiplap? And would you have left your shiplap natural, or would you have painted it? I went back and forth with the idea of painting it white, but I just kind of thought I liked it natural, so that's how I left it. All right, let me know if you're going to be making any of these for yourself, or if you were even able to find these little truck stakes. It took me several trips before I could find them. All right, thumbs up if you like it. This has been Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.